Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is American Truck Simulator. Doo-doo-doo. Truma Pasvu says, "Of course it is. What do you mean?" I'm not sure exactly to what you're referring to, Tuma. It's hard to gauge sometimes with the with people's different delays. Which line you are referring to? Are you talking about the stop signs? Driver Millennia Q, 1580. Nice. Oh, I can speed up. Alright, I'll never mind then. How are you doing today? You having a good one? It's always good to see a new face. Possibly from some other place in the world. I get a lot of, like, half the new viewers I get are from very different places than America. And some places are less different from America than people think. Oh, this is my, Those who fight further, but it's doom. Well, my truck broke, I can't repair it, so yeah. Would that be your real physical truck? Or were you playing this game and somehow broke it so much that it can't get repaired? I don't actually know if that happens.
Turn right.
I turned that a little soon. Let's make sure I don't hit that sign. Okay. Oh. Well, I am sorry to hear that. I didn't know it was actually possible to get your truck damaged that much, but I will say I have learned that it costs a lot less to repair your truck the more you keep it up. Could you get the hell over? Rude ass. You too poor? Do you have any employees? Do you have any, Do you have more than one warehouse? Wow, this is, I think, the most rainy the game has been. This is very nice. Multiplayer? No, I don't play multiplayer, at least not yet. Currently, I'm on the run to try and get achievements. But also, if you play multiplayer, apparently it takes out all the traffic, and I don't know if I want to make the game that much easier. I have been invited to play in somebody else's multiplayer group, though, so I am considering it. I mean, it's not like the AI cars are great or smart or everything, but they create unique, interesting situations that I have to deal with, like that guy who wouldn't get over into the left lane a second ago. And I feel like that's more interesting to deal with. You know what? I could see that. Truth be told, I have, I think, 3 achievements left to get. So, I am 3 or 4 achievements, I think. I am very much considering making a backup of my save file before I go into multiplayer, just in case. And then swapping over to it just to see what it's like. Even if you don't see them often, well, that's the thing. It doesn't sound like it would be... If the game isn't really populated with a lot of other people, then it really seems like driving all these same roads with no traffic. Like, if you're not even going to ask me to stay in my own lane at that point because nobody else is on the road. Hey, Yusuf got 2,000. Carl says, I have a dilemma. Strawberries or cinnamon bun pancakes? I've never heard of cinnamon bun pancakes, but it sounds delicious. I'm going to go with cinnamon bun pancakes. I reserve my strawberry for cream cheese and strawberry jelly on bagel.
Go straight on.
Do 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 do. Have you got your own group, Tuma? Because someone has already appeared in chat and tried to get me to join their group, and I said I would definitely consider it, and I will. I just probably play slower than they do. I think they said they got like 40 people in their group, and I wouldn't be the only streamer on that note. Alright, let's dink the map out a little bit.
Go straight on.
Okay, we're good for a while. I'm far enough ahead that I can get over. Do 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 do. Oh, wind turbines in the weather. Remember, everyone, weatherize your wind turbines. It's not like they can't be. How do you think Antarctica gets power? Wind turbines. I'm just saying, you can't talk about, oh, the wind turbines, they freeze up and they stop working, when that's how you power the bases in Antarctica. Like, what are you talking about? From the EU, and I really like watching English streams, and I have to say, you have a really friendly accent. Well, thank you. I don't know what accent I have. I've been told I have an accent a couple of times, but that's because see, I live in South Carolina, which is in the South, but because I wasn't actually born in the South, even though I've lived 99% of my life here in this state, you're not allowed to be Southern. You can't become Southern. There's no clause that allows that to happen. So I've been told very infrequently that I have a Northern accent, when all I'm trying to do is completely talk without an accent. But thank you for the compliment. I try and be friendly on stream because I want to interact with the chat, like do things like, you know, name that character and stuff like that, especially because, like, you got to fill the time, right? You are seriously just driving a vehicle from the place to place. Even in real life, oh, hello. Is that on my lane or somebody else's lane? I think that's on the other side. Just for the record, I do have my events for things that happen on the road turned up just a tiny bit. Not to the point where it's crazy, but it does make things interesting from time to time. But yeah, there's a lot of people who end up, you know, here because of Euro Truck Simulator, which I know is the older game that has more content, but to be perfectly honest, like, as someone who lives in America, I figure if I was going to play a game like this for a period of time, I was going to start with, like, the American version. I am sad that it's all West Coast, and that there's no East Coast representation in the game, at least yet. Please pull into the way station. I can do that. I don't see it yet. Oh, here it comes. Hey, Agnes got her first 1,000. She just started work earlier this stream.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Man, the AI voice, though, really complains about the occasional time of having to go off on the way stations and stuff like that. Alright. Inspect me! I have one viewer I've had for a while who I didn't realize played ETS, and they've been hanging out and chat with me and whatnot, and they live in Turkey. And like I've said, I am surprised by how many international viewers I end up getting. It's part of the reason on my standby screen I have the locations of so many other major cities for my start times there. I've had people watching from France and from Romania and from South Africa. Tuma says, I like to play ATS because environments are very different from EU, but theirs is not. But there is not that much player on the online service. You know what? This is gonna, as somebody who's a complete noob to this game, or rather, not a noob, but a newbie. because there's distinctions: a newbie, a lobie, and a noob. I would be a newbie. I've only been playing this game for like a month, I think, and speaking from, that makes sense that there's I could see there being a lot of Turkish players, and Turkey just got added, right, or sometime recently. Speaking for myself as someone American, one of the benefits of Euro Truck Simulator is, like, you just have so many countries so close together. America being so large, you might as well have a Russian Truck Simulator, you know what I'm saying? Well, even then, Russia is would be like Canada. It's big, but it's also frozen and not a ton of roads or something like that. But America is just very big and wide, and we have a lot of land to cover. And I think if I bought every single expansion to this current game, I would get like 1/3 across the United States from west to east. And again, I live on the east, so I'm not driving any of the roads I recognize, which is something I really hope happens at some point, because I gotta be honest with you, South Carolina gets left out of a lot of games that might have chance. I don't know if you've ever tried to play The Crew or The Crew 2. It's a quote-unquote car PG, but I was really looking forward to it in a Cruisin' USA sense of being able to traverse the entire United States and drive, racing that way. But South Carolina is basically scrunched into oblivion, doesn't really even exist on the map in that game that is supposed to be a game where you can drive the entire United States. Whereas I know from traveling up and down the East Coast that there is a lot of truck travel to be done in Appalachia. Oh, hey, Tuma. I see what just got linked in the chat is my poll for the month of April. If you think that you might be back to watch this channel at any point, well, besides one, consider giving a follow, but two, that poll would allow you to do ranked choice voting on games that I would be playing in the month of April. It is currently a poll of polls, which means that for the past half of year, any game that I haven't finished, but has gotten at least 3 votes on any previous poll, and I try to do a poll every month, all of those games that meet that requirement are on the poll. It includes a couple of games that I've already started but I haven't finished yet. But just putting that out there. I'm always looking for more people to vote, more people to potentially follow, especially if you think you might like to listen to me again in the future. My normal stream time is Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. currently. And so that means that this is a bonus stream because I'm doing it off regular stream time, because I just felt like playing the game. So I will be streaming again what is this afternoon to me, but would be pretty late at night for you, I think. As soon as I stop having to take a roommate to work who is moving out. Hold on. Wait, is that me get over or they get over? No, that's they get over. I don't have to worry about it. Whoa! What the fuck, dude?
Rerouting.
What the fuck? Why'd you choose that schedule? It's pretty early. Wait, did I say 9 to 5? 5 to 9 is what I meant. 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So it's actually pretty late in the afternoon. I may have misspoken. Yeah, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's pretty... Okay. Because you said it was pretty early, and I was trying to figure out how that was early. Right. You had me, like, guessing, like, wait, did I say it wrong? Not very used to NA time? Wait, but you guys use AM and PM over there, don't you? Or do you do 24-hour truck time? Oh wait, hold on, that's truck lane. I should probably get over. Oh, 24? Okay, let me think about that. Then, even though you've probably already done the math, That would be 17 to 22. Yes? Wait, no. Hold on. No. That'd be 10. 17 to 21. Right. I can do math. 4 hours. It's not that complex. But currently, this month's winners of last month's poll are Hades and Celeste. So those are the games I have vowed that I will get to this month. Though I did that last month and I only got to one of the games I had planned. But still, that's how the polling works. Alright, this is about to warn me about steep grade. Alright, it is time for high beams. I don't care who you are. Pretty sure I've already gotten a fine. So, I don't think I've ever gotten a fine for high beams on somebody, though. You know you can select the sensitivity of your steering wheel, right? Ah, you are correct. However, plot twist, I am not using a steering wheel. Let me get on a straightaway.
Keep left.
I have been, people have given me advice online for how to fix it, and I've done a lot to that. But I am currently playing with a Series X controller. I just can't see myself playing a racing game with digital inputs, or... I don't even know how you drive with mouse controls. Oh, hello. What is that double back? Hold on, let me look at my map really quick. Oh. Okay. Do. In fact, the only thing that... at this point, a lot of people have helped me tweak the controls. So what I have it on now is a... Basically, it accelerates from center now. So the further I push out from center on the analog stick, the more I'll turn. Which is much better for being able to do very small, nuanced corrections. The real trick is that the way the animation is actually set up inside the cockpit.
And then turn.
That's probably not the right name for it. Inside the cab. I'm sorry, inside the cab. The way the animation is set up is that it's very, very, I don't know, janky. As far as how it responds to the movements that you're doing, and it displays them in a very awkward fashion. I use a controller too, but don't you think it's way too sensitive? No. No. You missed when I started this entire adventure a month ago. That was way too sensitive. What you're seeing right now, when the character moves their arms back and forth a little bit... Oh wait, actually I need to take this turn. That is nothing compared to this shenanigans that it was doing when I started playing. I believe I actually have the sensitivity basically all the way down. Like, I can now hold the analog stick at this angle and make this curve.
Keep right.
I literally could not do that before, or I would flip the truck over on its side. Like, that just... I could not do that. And now I can. Like, sensitivity is way down. So... But that's kind of what I was saying about...
Turn right.
How I have it on an acceleration thing. So basically, the further the analog stick gets from center, the more it takes the input. And so what that means is that the closer it is to center, the less it freaks out. So I have the sensitivity down, and I also have the acceleration all the way up, which makes it so that little tiny movements with the analog stick near the beginning of my motion make for very tiny alterations in my trajectory. Whereas if I go all the way, as you can see, it does this still. So, and that's, like I said, with the base sensitivity down pretty far. But yeah, you missed the whole hand motion doing this in the cab that would actually make it distracting to play in first person. Not just for you, not just for the viewers who are also distracted by it, but for you, the driver, because man, and that little bit of camera tilt when you're making a hard turn inside the cab, it would do that back and forth. So it would be doing this while it was going, in addition to your hand motions being completely erratic.
Get ready to turn left.
We've got a YouTube channel, which will probably get linked in the chat in just a second, but I could also link for you. You can see some of the early videos earlier in the playlist of me complaining about why can't I fix my analog sensitivity. Until one glorious night, somebody who plays ETS showed up, and they instructed me on how I could fix it, and I'm forever grateful. Alright, what are my choices? Straight ahead, or over there in the corner? We're doing overhead in the corner. Alright. Do. Yeah, it could be better. I always bring this on myself. Also, that device I know has a much bigger hitbox than it looks like it does. So I'm going to bump that in a second. I gotta get the hang of this sometime. I can't. I think I'm about to bump. I'm very much Austin Powersing right now. I have completely forgotten how to do this. Apparently. That happens sometimes. Okay, wait. That's what I was looking for. Okay, I may not have it this time, but I'll probably have it the next time. Oh, there's the link for the YouTube channel that I was just mentioning. And we're going to go over here. We're going to straighten it up just a little bit. There we go. I figured it out. Bingo bango. Alright. Huh. I was expecting a bigger payout. Thank you, Duma. And to anybody who is watching later on YouTube, I also thank you for watching. I hope that you have had a good time. This has been Improvision Entertainment presents American Truck Simulator. I've been Huntermun, and I will see you in the future.